Nova, unfortunately, saying first doesn't always make you first. Congratulations, Sabers, for taking that first. Horizon, welcome in. Nova, of course, hello. Nova is the last bastion of hope against all-out war. Well, not against all-out war, but for all-out war in his part of the galaxy, which we'll get to in a minute. I hate Starbucks coffee, but it's... Okay, I don't hate it. I hate the company. I don't hate it. It's coffee, in the end of the day. I am also making sure that the YouTube doesn't get left behind either. Okay, where are we? Hey, Crack, is this the day that you win? Well, I'm starting a lot earlier. I'm starting an hour and a half earlier than I have done in the past. The idea is that we're going to try and get through as much as possible today. Now, the endgame crisis is fully in full flow. Because we spawned it in on purpose. There's no other... It just wasn't spawning after 92 years, so we decided to spawn in a random one. It was the contingency. We've already cracked one world. We've cracked one world, and we are on the verge of starting to... We're redoing our ships. We're redoing our fleets, and we're going to hopefully crack the second one today. Well, hopefully we can crack all of them today. That's the goal. That is the goal. Where are my fleets? Oh, they're here. So they are coming back to be repaired. And when they're repaired and fully done, then we're going to move and hopefully deal with a contingency down here. We are currently building, finalising our gateway here, I believe. Oh, it's finished. Nice. Our gateway is finished. And we're going to be fine. We'll have a conduit there. We're going to buy some more dark matter and some more Zero just to keep our resources topped up. Who is... Oh, yeah, we're waiting you. Don't care that we're in breach of galactic law. The commodities are on target. Wow. Can't believe it took so long. I've completed multiple metastructures before I even got gateway tech, by the way, before that even popped as an option. We've got a fully functioning Dyson sphere, we've got a full strategic coordination site, we've got a meta shipyard, and then the gateway tech popped. It was a little bit crazy. So yeah, let's, while this game is, I'm not going to pause it because we can't really afford to pause it. But while this is going on, oh boy. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. An empire doing a humiliation war. So, the Blom have blommed everywhere. The Blom are insane. The Blom, they've caused multiple uprisings in empires. They've caused multiple Splinter Cell empires to be there and just arrive in places and just cause an absolute chaos for people. Their war, or their feud with the Convergence is coming to a head. I think at this point they're going to be ready for war because the Fallen Empire has humiliated the Verdant for multiple times now. Not too sure why. So the Blom are probably getting ready to launch an attack on my friend here. Dan has been at war It seems. I missed that. Why are you at war? Oh yeah, they actually decided to go to war. The Advent Merryweavers are doing the big war now against the against the Kissing Kringles huge federation. Nova is in fighting as well because he's got a defensive pact with the Merryweavers. So Dan and Nova are currently at war. There's no way that Nova's going to win this. There just isn't a chance. There's no way. They're far too powerful. So in typical AI fashion, the entire galaxy decided to go to war just as the endgame crisis. I spawned in the endgame crisis. The contingency here aren't too much of an issue. We've got a lot of Federation fleets there, so they'll get rid of this fairly quickly. The one that worries me is down here, where the Plopples, the Space Santa's little helpers, and they're going to be potentially encroaching on my vassals as well. So yeah, I need to do my best to. You don't
Alert. Science unit engaged.
Oh, you just got rid of my cloaking. Okay. So when my fleets are back and fully repaired, I think there's nothing to replace. I don't think. I know they just needed repairing. My Colossus is still. No, my Colossus. Oh yeah, I had to rebuild my Colossus, didn't I? So what we're going to do, we're going to get these guys to come down here. Because they're going to be approaching, potentially, my vassal. So our death stat is approaching. I wish you can program the AI to do things in any order. You mean like do specific scenarios? Or to give them orders? Don't need 80,000. Housing's fine.
Raiding party!
Hey, Tim! Where are you? Okay, you're actually, some terrible options. If they could add a 5th crisis, what would you like to see? I won't spoil anything, but I've been currently writing a couple of scripts for a Stellaris video. One of which is the story that that's going to go along with the Doomsday Origin only playthrough. There's going to be a little story, maybe a couple of videos with that as well. So that's coming, and there's also going to be a Stellaris video that's going to be on the Patreon first for free when I record it in January. But the idea is it's going to be my 2025 wish list for Stellaris. So I'm going to do a number of I'm going to do like things I'd like them to address, things I'd like them to do, things I'd like to see. And it's just going to be a fun little YouTube video. I'm sure that won't cause any controversy whatsoever. And everyone will just take it for what it is, which is a fun little video. But we'll see. I saw a comment on the... Okay, so are you actually grouping, or... We don't know what your orders are, but you could be approaching us, or you're going there. Because if you go there, then I'll wait for you to attack, then I'll come in through the hyper relay. Because the chances are you're going to want to bombard that, right? Unless you're just going to go straight home. Okay, you're going straight home. They are responding to me as a threat. Nice to see. Yeah, Tim, the camera is sort of positioned this way so you can see Dusty and Sir Fluffingtons. So yeah, the crisis thing may well make my list. It is something I'm very, very interested in, especially after the popularity of how much I like Satana. how much I like that crisis. Proves to me that they can do more story-based ones if they want to. They literally just running away from me. I don't want them to be on me though. I need the range so my arc arc lightning things are.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encounter.
I can't take on multiple groups of them. Now they're in a freaking nebula. I can't even see how many fleets are in there. Great. Yes, no, yes, or focus down certain things like build or create gigaworlds and ignore the galaxy at large. I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like, it'll be very, very hard for them to carry out. You probably end up suffering a lot more than if you left them to their own devices, because they wouldn't be able to react to certain stuff. They wouldn't be able to. I think it would cause more problem. I know what you're trying to go for. I just think it would cause more problems. Well, okay, I guess we're going to go in there and just see what the hell happens, I guess. So you accept... I mean, I wouldn't say I accepted it, Tim. Very strong words. Very Tim, that's very strong words. I would say that I accept that people want to see Dusty more than me.
Hostile stationary.
That's not saying that Dusty owns the stream. I would say that I'm just giving the people what they want, which is a, you know, why did we come in from two different ways? What? Hey, Harry. I'm fighting to try and preserve you as a vassal. It's there. That's... Oh, wait, whoa. Wait. I mean, like, force the AI to go down a crisis path and hope by chance that the keeps not. I mean, I see what you're going for. I just think it would be very difficult to make that make that work. I do know what you I do know what you're trying to say though. I agree with you to a certain extent. I just think from a pure mechanical point of view, it would cause a lot of conflictions. Storm! Design Storm, what am I just so long? Just how long can the end last? Hopefully not very long. We've got this little bit of contingency to deal with. A little bit there. A few big fleets that are knocking around still. I don't quite know how that one got there, but... Get you astral jump to safety. Trying to work out where the... Is it in this world? No. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Harry. Final Fantasy, how many finals in it? True. Also very true. That's not got a contingency world in. That is... on there. It is in the Firum system. I just don't see the machine world yet in there. It's fine. Oh no, 100%. It would be nice if they RP'd. Doing good damage. Very good damage. No. I think we lost too much in that either. So we need our Colossus to start making his way to here. Please don't crack the world of our ally. Sorry if this is a thing, but what if they added a primitive society that after investigation wants to become space age turned out to be Fallen Empire? The Pretty Tiki are almost like that, I would say. That's probably the closest that I could probably come to in that sort of regard. The Pretty Tiki, like if you interact with them, then they will mess you up. Look, listen. Why is our add a sector? Let's hire. Let's get an official that has good. So let's go. I like the idea of having an anti-deviancy one, but I also like the idea of reducing the cost of things. The efficient builder. Efficiency. Already
non-standard space entity encountered.
Already a minute. Yeah, there we go. You set to 50. Perfect. Hey, hamster. You have a favorite system type? Not really.
Hostile stationary.
I like the traditional Sol start, one could say. I do prefer. I do like seeing Mars. I do like seeing Venus. I like seeing all those cool, recognizable planets. I don't really have a preferred system type. It comes down to personal preference. For me, I like, for example, I try and get leaders that are specific to certain planets. So, there you go. That's the one. Yeah, that is the home system. There's the 1.7 million. That's probably where we're going to lose most of our fleets. For example, this one here, even though it's a commander, even though it's a decent admiral. Go away, Blom. Even though this one is a decent admiral with tier 2 ship fire rate, for example, and fleet command limit plus 50, at the time I needed more alloys, and on my main planet I now get 5% extra alloys from my mining districts. The idea was that I was going to employ him, employ this robot calculator into my fleets as and when I needed them, but my admirals are pretty decent anyway. Likewise here as well, another commander. Ship's weapons range plus 15 is great, but unity from jobs, and now I get 10% alloys from fabricators. It's boosted my alloy production. And this Oracle is immortal. She's immortal, she's amazing, and she just does everything, so she's my capital leader. But it is worth looking through your leaders every now and then. For example, if you've got a in my mining world, I've got a official where I get extra minerals from mining drones as well as a veteran trait, and unity from jobs. And this is a mining planet. On my tech world, I could probably look at hiring a scientist who could potentially give me extra research speed. Or maybe the scientist that I have who's not doing anything as level 5 would give me an extra 2% on my science, so I could probably do that. Pop the scientist there. Now that does mean I'm not getting the benefits of my capital, of my sector leader. However, it does mean I'm getting more focused benefits, which is nice. Wish my lucky adventure in the rule of the Gants is the Empire. Good luck, Nova, in your quest for conquest. But yeah, hey, Happy, good to see you again. Hope your palio finished well yesterday. I saw your picture of the amazing sub stuff. And I really like the idea that I love hedgehogs. You got my sub. I love hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are best. Station down. Okay. Yeah. Now, where are you? Are you going to move to defend, or are you just going to hover? You're hovering. Good.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Now, how much fleet do I have? It's not much. Dev! Hey, Dev! Thank you so much for the prime 62 months. Oh, Christ. I hope you're feeling better today. I hope you're feeling better because I want to give you presents. Where are you off to? You're just bombing. Okay, that's fine. You're bombarding. Let's get in there.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational entity established.
Who are you? Does it matter that you've left the Federation? No, it does not. Okay, cool. You're probably going to be assimilated.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Council
where?
available.
What? So this is why I'm going to lose most of my fleet. Because the 1.7 million is powerful and it's behind the station. The station will fall quickly. The fleet, not so much. This may be a two-part job. Got plenty of corvettes. One of my fleets just got deleted. It doesn't look like they're focusing the main... they're kind of... They're in amongst it now, so all of my fleets are probably going to die here, so... We're going to... treat. All because they wanted to attack the core rather than... It's fun. But not a mining one. Alloy. Much. Each number you go over adds 25% to cost and less experience. For me, that doesn't really bother me because I get extra traits and bonuses anyway for when I hire them. But that doesn't really bother me. Yes, you are right. It does do that. No point of reinforcing because no one is back yet. Really know what to build.
Technological acquisition successful.
Maybe some. Don't need that, and I don't need capacity subsidies anymore either. That. That. 2507 1220. No, I haven't. I'm attempting to be the good guy. Where have my ships recently? Okay, I hate it. Why are you? Are you here? All the rest appeared where they're supposed to, but don't have that many alloys. We'll repair first. We'll do this all. Didn't lose any commanders this time, so that's nice. Get the battleships done first. It's cute that they think I still care about the about those. Astral jump you back here. Make sure you're safe. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a slog. I just don't know how best to fight the contingency. I thought dealing Tachyon damage and focusing that would work, but it works against the small fleets. But the big one, because it's got the starbase and the big thing as well, it sucks, and none of my allies are helping. They're all focused on fighting each other. I don't know, maybe they are actually doing something against them. Cool. If they can fight here and actually do something about this, then I can actually just crack that one. Maybe I need to go further over my limits. Believe it or not, though, at the moment my alloys just aren't good enough. Unlike Simus that can crank out 30,000 a month, I am not there. Never trust AI civs. Allies give a false sense of security. It's why I didn't want to join the Federation, is just in case. Just in case they stabbed me in the back. Just in I don't have the GDF fleet either to help me. So... Am I even in the federal? Am I even in the... Wow, I'm so... I got kicked off the council. Because I fought. Just... All my ships died as they were doing... Oh, no.
Alert. Station engaged.
Pirates? Pirates? Go get him, Drake. Can't believe that I got kicked off the council just because I chose to attack at the wrong time. That sucks for me. Oh. It's a bit petty sending an ether drake to deal with pirates, but it is funny. Or a hatchling, sorry. That's not patrolling.
Technological acquisition successful.
Nope, that was the wrong one as well. Reinforcement. It hurts. It heights.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
No. Why, cruel world, why? It cost me 2,100, 2,500. We should go down to 1,800 something credits a month. 1,100. We can afford that. Obviously, at some point, the price of alloys is going to go exponentially up. People just buy bulk. Ruins me. I have sold a total of 645,000 alloys. Whoops! Imagine we could capture live pirate ships, then release them nearby ether drakes to hunt them. Bit of target practice. There you go. Bit of target practice. Why not? Is there anything? There you go. I knew it. See? Well, the price of food just went down exponentially. Or more ships are coming in, I guess. Good there now. 53%. Ready have a ring upgrade. If I get the Galatron, everyone here owes me a 5 subs. Actually, where is the Galatron? Damn. Didn't help my credits, but it helped my Deal it? Steal what? Where are the where is the Caravaneers at the moment? Not getting the gun anymore. They must have sorted that out. That's where they moved.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
They must have removed that relic. So I got the gun, which is
Alert.
this
Space entity encountered.
multiple times last time. I think I had like 5 and I was getting plus 25%.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
25% bonus fire rate. Okay, have we settled down a bit now? No, it's costing me 12.97 a month now. Go to 300. Oh, Joy is being bombed to high heavens.
Technological acquisition successful.
Back to that amount, we should be, yeah. Managing markets. Taking all that stuff. Now the price has gone up again by like 2. Ugh. So frustrating. I just want the galaxy to unite under the contingency. Not under the contingency, against the contingency, sorry. I think I'm probably going to take Unity, so I can boost up a few extra Ascension tiers, maybe. Like,
Alert. Non-standard
just the build
space
speed and the
entity
upkeep. The mining is the only one that actually has extra output. Like, I don't know why the others don't have that increased output. Being Ascension tier, it's just the reduced upkeep costs. Weird. The time you ascend in planets, who cares about how quickly stuff, you know, gets built? Genuinely. Bizarre to me. Ascension should be like increased everything. Back to 175. You're on the way back, aren't you? You're not silent, right? No, you're not. No, you are technically, I guess, as a... we'll call it as a hive mind, I guess you are as... silent as wanting to get. Thank you, Storm. I'll do it again anyway. Ooh. Ever tried to put eye drops in when I've got my glasses on? Yes, yes I have. Because I am a numpty. Absolute numpty. Literally just waiting for reinforcements. I don't think putting it up to fast will make any difference to the time it takes either, but I can do it. This is the problem about endgame with the lag. I just go into one system, nothing in it, like this.
Alert.
You bulwark. Sure. Not gonna be much left of the tele. Have they literally just got? Wait, where's the? Oh, they're just gonna be ruined anyway.
Technological acquisition.
I'll take the resources while I can, but I would not be surprised that it have wiped out very quickly. Come on. If you go through the hyperlane relay. Stop. Where are they going? I can't engage on top of them. I need my ranged ships to the weapons to have range to hit them with a few salvos before they get in any sort of trouble. Okay. Down this one fleet first. In time, everything shall fall in line. It does not feel like it is. I'll be honest. It does not feel like it is.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So much for Stellariums, I guess. Hey, Dan. Well, they've got Lost Bastion here, which I don't think has any fleets in it, judging from what I can see, but it must do. I'm just trying to hunt this fleet down before it does any damage to cubes. Meta structure is that?
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Well, it's supposed to, Dan. I'm struggling to do damage to where the main fleets are. The 1.7 million fleets are not being touched really by my weapons, which is kind of annoying. And my ally, the rest of the galaxy at the moment, are warring against each other. I would love all of this to come and just, you know, sit in a big system and help me out, but apparently they're more intent on settling old scores. Which, I mean, respect to them. You know, they know what they want. They know how to get it. Sentinel. Hey, Cinder. Gaming Brain! It's going. I'm attempting. It is happening, potentially. I got kicked off the council because I decided to go to war. I decided to go to war or do a lot of lose a lot of fleets, basically, just as there was an election coming up, and I kind of messed up a little bit. Kind of messed up just a little bit. Everything's level 10. Trying to hunt down this fleet. How's the victory points? Bingles are still well ahead with Santa's massive workshop. I've moved up to 5th now, but purely because of the crisis ships killed. Has given me 3,140. And my relics. Brindles are doing work. Elves are doing work. Mostly Kringles, it seems. Which is not where I want my fleets to be. I want them down here. But lots of storms now are pummeling the galaxy as well. We're on over 156,000 GT for this one. Instructions. Lost a single cruiser. Poor show, lads. Poor show. Unfulfilled, I'm not surprised. Don't care about the Unity too much. Or the influence when we cut that by 50%. Oh. Also, I haven't found out what the goal. I haven't thought about too much about what the goals are for this month, and it's going to be this month and next month. So we're combining January and February as two. So I'm going to be off once this is completed. I'm going to be away from streaming for 2 weeks while I get my Patreon in order. So what goals would you like to see? Is there any specific games you want me to play, or any particular pain you want to put me through? Give me some ideas. Goals or no goals? YOLO. I like the idea, though, of making my life... Oh, no. Is that my... That wasn't. You're an open book? As in, you have an idea, or you don't mind? Or no one has any ideas? Shit, there's 2 7... Oh, wow, okay. And there's another one there as well. We have entered enemy territory. Oh, God. No, that's not where I want to be at all. Good deployment. You just go no retreat, but caused quite a few. I want to see what they do.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encounter.
Because I could just go... try and catch the 714k, I guess. Oh no! Why? I didn't tell them to stop. Oh, this is disastrous. I thought I told them to stop. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's only the 2 fleets they're engaging. Engage the fleets, not the starbase. There's no FTL inhibitors. What are you doing? Oh, there's 3 fleets in there. Oh, the other fleet came back. Oh, no. I generally might reload. Don't focus the starbase. Yeah, I'm reloading that because that's not what I was supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was waiting for the other fleet to go past, and then I was activating all my stuff. I don't care what you people think. I don't care. That was a legitimate misclick from me. While I was watching. I thought I clicked them off, but clearly not. I don't care. I don't care what you think. So we are... I don't care, Nova. I literally don't care. So where were we? That's right. We're hunting them down. I don't know where the other ships came from. Hey, who's governor? Who are we? For cheating? How's it cheating, Nova? Please do tell me how it's cheating. Please. Did I make it so that one of your
Hostile stationary asset.
one of your empires no longer has an advantage? Did I make it so that... Thank you, Dan. That's exactly what my thinking is. That's exactly my thought process. You mean not playing by my rules? My rules? It's my rules. I'm afraid that I am playing exactly by the rules. But that's what I'm saying, Nova. It's not fairness. I'm not making it so it's more difficult for your empires. It was my It wasn't a war against you guys. It wasn't a war. I'm not in a war against your empires. I'm not giving myself an unfair advantage in your empires. This is an endgame crisis. That is the difference here. If it was in a war with your empire, I would never have reloaded because it is what it is. But because it was against an endgame crisis, and my stream have just watched me for 20 minutes waiting for my fleets to...
Hostile fleet assets.
Oh, okay. They jumped in by themselves? Uh-oh. Well, good thing I did weak point analysis, right? Because they have no shields either. Overconfidence is an insidious killer. Hey, let's not argue about it, guys. We've already discussed. It's my rules. It's an AI. It's the endgame crisis. I don't want people fighting over it, arguing over it. It was an endgame crisis that I misclicked on. If it was one of your empires, I would not care. I would not. Sorry, I would not care. If it was one of your empires and I misclicked, it is what it is. But because it was an endgame crisis, I reloaded. I do not want people talking about it anymore because there is nothing to talk about. Just move on. Move on. It's fine. We're all having fun here. It does not matter. I don't want anyone talking about it anymore. Just get over it. Simple as that.
Alert. Non-standard space
I
entity
really need
encounter.
to start taking these off. Keep complaining about the rate of robot production, and yet I don't replace these with anything. Silly of you. We can do some more. Completely got the wrong. Ooh. Most of them have regenerating armor and hull, but I think we're going to have to move them somewhere else to recuperate. Where would you go? Oh, go back there. Okay, that's fine. We can go there. I will check. 3 jobs? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you were absolutely right. I do it on that one planet. Because on the others, I do kind of want alloy foundries to make the most out of the districts, that district. But the ancient refining on this does make sense since it's already alloy. Good shout. No, it's alright, Katita. It's just I don't like people arguing in my chat. It gives off bad vibes. If you do want to argue, then do it in DMs. that's why they're called direct messages. I don't like being authoritative. Yeah, I was using the chemicals, wasn't I? You're right. I may as well have built that one. Absolutely correct. And I will do the same here as well. I got the mine. I can afford the minor artifacts. Speaking of which... Ah. Damn it. I don't have anything here that gives me a combat advantage either, which is really annoying. I don't care about the sublight speed being 25% because we've all got hyperlanes and gateways. I wish I had the Khan throne, but we didn't get the Khan as a mid-game crisis this time. So we don't have anything, any relics that give me any bonuses. That's a storm. I'm not worried about that.
Alert.
Yes, I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. Everything's full. Horizon. Everything's full. I'm just trying to make no, I don't. I tend to build them wherever I need them. Please give me something decent. I don't. And my main issue was credits and minerals for the longest time, and crystals. But yeah, moats at the moment, and everything else is... Oh, the Blom Corporation has formed a new federation, only the second federation in the game, and it is not a powerful one. I don't think the Kissing Kringles have anything to worry about. They have nothing to worry about. My main issue now is alloys. Is all I'm putting my things towards. And they take 200. I think I can afford 200. And the 83,000 alloys. Empire map is looking beautiful. Much broader draw. Much fun. Research on. Devastation here is causing me a problem, so I'll just get a Nexus district to make up for the housing. Contingency continue to fly through Space Center. And they're bringing reinforcements to this front as well. I think I'm going to ignore this a little bit now that I got some of the pressure away from Cube. I really want this war between this lot. I want this war to be over. I need I need these fleets joining in the fight, and I because I'm not on the council or custodian or anything like that. There's nothing I can do. Go to the contingency. Who put that forward? The Omnian Experiment are the ones that recognize the contingency as a threat. Hallelujah. When do you see who's under who? You mean for, like, who's a vassal of whom? Like, who are the vassals? Did I not build any... Still think that's the most pointless arch furnace I've ever had. I'm probably going to delete that arc furnace and then build it somewhere better. So we all fully... Yeah, we can probably use this to push against... I don't know when these reinforcements are arriving. Fairly soon, yes. Not long at all, not long at all, not long at all. 42 day, 600 days, I can't afford. We'll be on the move while they arrive. While they arrive. Oh, I see. I don't use that map. I wouldn't even know. There you go. I think that's the right one. Exactly. Literally, I need to use your chips for the greater good. They're like that. Oh. It's one big lump of federation. My vassals are doing sitting pretty. They're doing well.
Technological acquisition successful.
In that, hey, armor hit points. Now we're talking. Fire rate. The more damage we can do with kinetic batteries, the better, the better. Well, these neutral fleets are about to have a rude awakening. Unless my fleets can get there in time. You're under threat of a cosmic storm, eh? No. Okay. Is that relations? I thought it said diplomatic. Oh, okay. Intel, neighbor.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
What? Oh.
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
No, the reinforcements. Would somebody think of the reinforcements? Are we actually fighting over here? No. What? Oh, we were. Okay. I wonder if someone wants to give me...
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Do I see the... Oh, someone had already voted Santa's Massive Workshop as the... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, there's any hope of a safe galaxy without me at the helm. I know there's a way to do it. I always thought it was the diplomatic one. But yeah, maybe not. Push onwards. Onwards, friends. Onwards. I'm going to purchase some more dark matter. I need to. I mean so. Pringles, you have a lot of alloys potentially, right? Someone at war, you have an awful lot of alloys. So I'm going to give you... You don't want exotic... Yeah. Okay. You're proving to be very tricky to... Okay, maybe not. Of course the blonde wants row. You want... No exotic gases. I know that's not Izzy Blaine. 660 row, there you go. Honestly, I thought that was them replying already. I was like, ooh, okay. Eager beavers.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Who else? Donta. You must be very alloy rich right now, correct? The irony of me selling 650,000 as well. How much do you want? You cheeky blighters. God bless the AI.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Get an alloy now. Don't need two because we're not going to hit the target. So in fact, what we can do, anywhere that's a battery station, go. Alloy. Oh, wow. We received news that our vassals, the Krampus, have recently made significant steps to improve the development of their colonies. Several designs and creation. Ooh. I'll take a... That's cool. We're now making 4,100 alloys a month. Sweet. Nice. Hope it doesn't crash the computer. That is the one of the many fears in Stellaris, is they say, please don't crash, please don't crash. Spaceship. Get in there, guys. Come on. Fight for your right to survive. Come on, Crick. You can do better than that. Probably not, actually. You did send me all of your alloys. You probably can't do better at the moment. Fair. Fair point. Fair point. Hey, Tirori, welcome in. You are just in time to potentially make everything... Maybe we're about to... I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be the 1 point. Okay, we did damage it before, so it's still damaged. But if you spawn on it, we're going to lose all advantages of range. And there's another 700k as well. Probably heading our way. Maybe. Yeah, we had to manually spawn it in, but we chose from a number generator, and it was unfortunately the contingency. So yeah. 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 Could have been anything else, but no. They had to land on bloody contingency, didn't it? Where's your science ships aren't being... I suppose they're just jumping from relay system to relay system. No, Satana's fine. Satana's actually good fun because there's ways you can weaken her all the way through, like, the throughout the course of the build-up to it. So it's not terrible. And there's a couple of different ways to win it as well. So there's a way where you end up with her ship. Okay, how much does it cost to buy alloys now? So we damaged that fleet before we lost everything. I'm not going to bring the Colossus this time in until I am sure that we can defeat it. Has to be a ruinous deal to get those alloys. I mean, I'm making, say, 3,700 by myself. It's just that I don't have the production value of, say, a Simus or a Montu, where I can really pump out those sort of numbers. I don't have the infrastructure for that, which sucks, but it's just truth.
Council agenda available.
I'm not micromanaging enough, so every time I go in, and I thought my fleet compositions were okay, but wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. I'm wrong. I'm awful at this game. $400 planets and 12,000 pops. Yeah, well, that's a Simus thing, isn't it? For me, having 1,500 pops and they're all robots is tricky enough. Is tricky enough. It was the Union map. Okay. Yeah, the different borders, you can tell. Different alliances, I guess. I want to have another one taken out. I do. You're doing great at this game. I mean, thanks for the lies. Thank you for the lies. I appreciate you. Still surreal to see my beginner gameplay guide on YouTube on the official Stellaris channel. It's still bonkers to me that they made that sort of mistake. Put some of those on. I mean, mine was a very, very basic introduction. It was just like, these are the civets. These are the your traits. These are what traits do. And I thought it was important that because that's the sort of tutorial thing that I needed when I first started playing. Dan tried really hard, but it just went in one ear and out the other because I don't have any sort of history with these sorts of games. So when I did the stream, I was like, okay, we're going to focus on the really basic stuff. The really basic stuff that I wish I'd known when I first started. When I first got into the game. And that's where... that's the route that I went down. Buy some of those while they're nice and cheap, just to buff us up a little bit. Where'd you go? You go far too. No repairing. No repairing. Only war. We can take some reinforcing though. We'll take reinforcing. What? Battleship Steel Surveyor. What build is that? What? Steel what? Oh, Steel Watcher. Okay, that's... I thought it said Steel something else.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, I see. It's just the name of the battleship. Okay. Stop fighting each other and fight the main enemy. It's only 5 times, yeah. Oh, this is painful. Well, I mean, it's sweet that the Endowers of Perfection are trying. Doing okay, actually. No. Oh, no. Fuck that shit, I'm out. I'm done. I have to track that, I'm sorry. Under enemy control. The juicy plant. I don't like doing. I hate doing that Horizon. I'm like, oh, I was doing really well with this Meta Corporation. I'm gonna open up the save file. I was like, oh, I wonder how this is going. It's been a while since I've played something like this. Let's see how I'm getting on in this. And it's just, I open up to a whole host of problems. I'm like, oh, that's why I abandoned the save file. It makes so much sense now. It's the same sort of thing with my Skyrim playthroughs. I was like, no matter how many times I started a Skyrim playthrough, or started a new one, then leave it for a few months, then come back. Every single time I'm like, what am I doing here? I don't want you to use the hyper relay. Can you please turn off the hyper relay? Strategically, it makes so much more sense for me to come in from this way, not to get launched straight into close combat. But for some reason, even though I'm close here... Oh, you're actually doing it. Okay. All of my fleets are going to be lost again, but we're going to whittle it down through the robot lives. I'm hoping these Tachyons... Yeah, there we go. Tachyons now coming through. Get them! Get them! I'm going to lose so many ships. Let the ship losses begin. We're down below 1 million. Starbase is down. Now we can just focus their fleets. Their fleet. Come on. It's down to a normal sort of like fleet level now. Please. Battleships, do stuff. We're not retreating, guys. You're here to the end because you're so close. So close. Please say I actually had this stuff on. Will you stop it? I did. Come on! Retreat, as it's silly. Come on!
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
Don't care. Come on. You're not fighting the fleet. You're fight. Oh, okay. We did it. We're Team Rocket blasting off again. Oh my god, run. Run. Jesus. So where did that Titan beam come from? What the fuck are you doing? On the plus side, we're making quite a few alloys now, and our money is no longer a problem. Four months. Good luck figuring out what it is that you were doing. Good luck. It's just the Gandalf meme, isn't it? It's like I have no memory of this place. And please. I need some amenities for the stability.
Communications alert.
Oh, this is why I'm suffering as well. I don't have the Federation bonus for the endgame crisis as well. Can I ask the Trindles if I can join the Federation? Must be at peace. I don't have that of course, I don't have the endgame bonus from the Federation that I would normally have. How stupid of me. Think I can go it alone. I mean, providing they're in that sort of Federation that gives those kind of bonuses. I don't know. I could be totally alone. Curse you, storms. Curse you, storms. You lost Azarian to an event. Ah, okay. I do not have the alloys to cover this. I might just have to wait for my alloys to get back up again, because go around the galaxy and just start bedding for them, I guess. Stop buying that because it's doing my nutting. I need the coming in as well. So I can buy dark matter and stuff. Right, you. How many alloys? Because I don't have a player to give me these sorts of things. I'm going to pause it while I do this. You need all the alloys you can get. You don't need alloys. You don't need alloys. Give me your purple bricks. Yes, so many purple bricks. How much sorry do you want for 96,000? I got 1,000 row. 600 dark matter. Dark matter a little bit more, sorry. You have overwhelming fleet, yes, because I have nothing left. I'm not cheating. This is called diplomacy. Everyone's got those. Fine. You guys haven't done anything. You've not been in any threats. What would you like for all of your alloys? You must have a ton. Don't, okay. But that's fine. I can take your entire stock for 271 Take that. Thank you. We'll probably negotiate our agreement. Okay, we'll let those come in. Ugh. Diplomacy. That's what it is. It's diplomacy. The one time I'm not spiritualist, there's so many shroud storms. So 20,000, 110,000, 550,000. Total of one, so we've got 140, 200k. I think we've got one more deal to come in. Cool. That is almost enough to it is enough. Sweet. 153,000 in reserve. Wait for our credits to get up so we can buy some more dark matter now. It's fine. Fine. It is dark matter. Nope. All good. Now we play the waiting game. An ad starts in 5 minutes. Apologies. So we can avoid the pre-roll ads for the new folks coming in. I wish they were at peace. I do want to join the Federation for that crisis bonus, damage bonus. Hello? And where did you come from? You sneaky bastards. I mean, that is a brave privateer fleet. I was just saying, that is a very brave privateer fleet. Well, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I wish I could afford that. I'm only making 71. Probably do with losing it. My poor Colossus just wants to crack things. That's the problem.
Construction complete.
That's... anyone on my side? Officials 3. Let's see. Don't have long to wait either if we don't see someone if we can't find someone that we like. Ooh, minerals. Yes. And judgment. Not a single mineral on that planet. We could probably actually... ooh. You have a lot of generator districts on there. We have a lot of generator... okay. Let's put... you in. Then replace these... the industrial district. Hey, they've ended the rivalry. Nice. Now we can finally focus the frickin' crisis. Right? Guys? Alright? Do I have many commanders now out? Oh no, just the one out of... you are without honor, sir. You shamed us with your inactiveness. Oh, they're starting to scout. 310,000. That's all it is. It's not repairing. They are howarding near their thing. So the third wave of our ridiculously dumb soulless mechanical robots. Let me just set your thing as... as well. Oh, we'll be doing for 2 hours. I thought it was the first hour. What? Okay, we're going to take a break now because it's been 2 hours already. Give my eyes a little bit of a rest. Yeah, we're going to take our break now. It'll be 10 minutes or so. Please don't go anywhere, but I understand if you do. Breaks aren't fun to watch. Dusty's in charge. Hamster, you're in charge of the chat while I'm away. Both you and Dan are in charge. Currently, I don't know what the next donation goals are going to be for January and February combined. What games do you want me to see, do you want to see me play? If there's a game that you think I'll hate, if it's a game that you think I'm not going to like, or if there's just one in particular that you want to see me do, then we can make it as a target. We can make it as the goal. It could be more Garfield. It can be more anything, really. It's entirely up to you. While I'm on break, pop some options down in the chat, and we'll have a look at it when we come back. The road trip reached... I rounded up the road trip to 130 miles. That's not 130 miles round trip. It is 130 miles there. So there's some things I can do. So there's plenty of stuff we can do. I need to work out who I'm going with. I think it might be Lucy. The Kappa Gremlin. I'm hoping she'll be up for it. It was supposed to be it was going to be Artist Emma, but I believe she's going through quite a torrid time with surgeries at the moment. So I don't want to put pressure on her to do things. Hopefully I can get in Lucy and I can sort a day out where we just drive. It will most likely be a vlog day, with a little bit of live streaming somewhere. If we find somewhere geeky and gamery, then we can live stream there. I think it'll be easier for me to vlog it, and do it as a free video on Patreon for everyone to look at, because it'd be a lot easier for me to do that, and get permission. Obviously, if I can arrange it in the meantime, beforehand. If I know where I'm going, I can arrange it beforehand to see if I'm allowed to record in there. Live stream is a bit more difficult because not everyone wants to be on camera, and at least when you're editing, if you've got specifically people saying, "Hey, I don't mind you recording, but please don't show my face," I can edit it a lot easier. Live streaming in IRL stuff is probably going to be a little bit difficult. So it's most likely going to be a vlog that I'll record and then upload for free on Patreon. So yeah, let me know what you want to see me play. Something you enjoy but not lead. I don't technically like lead. I haven't touched lead actually in a week actually since I've been playing Path of Exile 2. I said that on stream that it might be a game that I don't like, that it's not a game that I like the look of or really enjoy, but a friend of mine surprised me with it. TS3 Rules surprised me with it in as a Christmas present, and I installed it. Thought, well, I'm obligated to now. I'll give it a go and I'll see what I think. And I'm actually, it's my go-to off-stream game at the moment, along with Manor Lords, just chilling. You want me to make Final Fantasy? You mean people will sub and donate, so I play Final Fantasy 14 for multiple 12-hour streams? Is that what you're saying? That's something, Dev, that's something, Dan, that you would donate towards, is me playing Final Fantasy 14 for multiple 12-hour streams in March? Because the goal's going to be for the rest of January, so I'm taking 2 weeks off. Why stop at 12 hours? I did say multiple 12 hours. Multiple 12 hours. It wouldn't be for 24 hours because of my eyes, but I can do multiple 12 hours like I don't have to do with Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4 is going to... When I come back, first thing I've got to do after my 2 weeks off is going to play Hearts of Iron 4 multiple times. I'm going to die. You did see Dev on the demo again in Discord, but clearly not the same character. Well, Dev has had an existential crisis on Final Fantasy XIV, so you can discuss that with her while I'm on my break. Anywho, I'll leave you with the musical stylings of Stellaris. If you want to get ahead of time and ahead, then the Patreon is there. If you want to support me, then you can do so. There's a free tier, which has a number of videos available, and anything that I do Stellaris-wise on YouTube appears a week earlier on Patreon for free. If you do the Stellaris tier, then you will be invited to all future community created galaxies, like this one. The next one will be in February, which is going to be a Doomsday one. So all empires will have Doomsday, and yeah, we're going to work out how to do that. But if you are in the Stellaris tier or higher, then you are automatically added and given the opportunity. Oh no, don't make RimWorld. Don't make me do RimWorld. No. Ignore that. I saw that Mordaith went live with RimWorld. I'm like, no, please, no, not for me. No. Okay, break time. You're probably too focused on. I'm going to run one more ad since that one things, and I can't. It won't let me. Anyway. If you're watching on the YouTube, thank you very much for supporting and checking out YouTube. All VODs, by the way, go on the YouTube. They're not available through Twitch all VODs are available through YouTube. So if you want to catch up with all things Community Created Galaxy, if you want to watch me play Forest Nothing with the group, with the crew again, then all VODs are on YouTube. Go to my YouTube page, Dolphin Dive Productions, and search for the top tab. It'll say Videos Live. If you go to Live, you'll have all VODs are there now. Right. So we'll be back after a break. See you in 10-15 minutes. Okay. Caught my own foot with the chair. Ow. I appreciate your patience, friends. Alright. Where were we? That's right. Happening! These blasted storms! Blasted storms. Continental world. Terraform that to an Arctic world without interrupting anything. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Once again. Fleet management. Oh. Fortunately, I can just rinse... thank you, Storm. Fortunately, I can just rinse the entire galaxy of their alloy stores, so... I wonder if there's a mod that allows you to select more than one origin. That would be interesting. No benefits from this one. There's no benefits. We just get more volatile motes. Bonuses, which I guess is actually a plus because we were very, very low on the volatile motes. But needless to say, it's nowhere near as good as something that gives extra mining forge output or something like that. That'd be very cool. I can't upgrade my... Oh dear. Oh dear. Have we actually finished destroying? Yes, we have to. Give me a construction ship. Seven deposit sites. Ten deposit sites. Ah, missed one. Good governing. Make you an admiral just in case we need to employ you. Just in case. Just in case.
Construction complete.
You don't need them, don't we? orbitals when you can.
Communications alert.
There's 10 sites here, so you might just build it here. The Prosnachtans, who have got their federation into wars countless times
Acquisition successful.
with the fallen empire, just because. Been humiliated multiple times just because. Yeah, let's go be friends with them. That's another downside to being in a federation. It's just the utter morons of the AI. They're like, oh yeah, we can yeah. We can do that, yeah. We'll piss off the fallen empire, drag them into a war with us, humiliate everyone, lose all our fleets, yeah. And then once you've rebuilt, yeah, we'll do it then, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it then. That's what I love, yeah. No! No! Stop it. Ministry of Production, building. Blood rate that. Wow. The Grinch, with their limited space, are attempting to build a meta structure. Where are the Grinch? Yeah, oh, there. Congratulations on your art fair. No, what are you building? You're undertaking a... nothing? Choice of meta structure. Interesting. They're leveling up botany. What a nerd. More industrial districts. Next time we fight, though, we should be able to take this down. These guys are too busy focusing on taking planets, whereas this, once we, because we don't engage the starbase first with our ranged weapons when we come through the hyper relay. So once that's gone, this will be drawn out, and then we can take out the cube, and then we can put in our Colossus. Oof, right on the NIGH system. Right on NIGH. Got a height.
Construction complete.
Why are your citizenships? Speed integration. Non-existent. Huh. Fair play.
Communications alert.
Why isn't there a planet boosting, like a science boosting building on these orbital rings? Didn't get it.
Communications alert.
Thank you, Grinch. Just
Communications alert.
They're just so... They're so weak. But no wonder you finally put your differences to bed. You are actually members of the same federation. It is a research cooperative, unfortunately. I have to decline that. The Federation isn't worth nearly as many game-winning points as the main Federation. It's a little bit. But we have got 2 Federations. I still can't believe they finally made friends. It's still insane to me. They've been at each other's throats all game. Centuries. Yet they've managed to put their differences aside. Well played. Bigger person than I, that's for sure. I might have to replace you with a judge, you know. Might have to replace you with someone who can bring down the crime rate. Preferably not a commander. Let's get a televangelist. Bring the crime down. Congratulations on your promotion. You can now live on a really poorly created habitat. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Council agenda ready.
Um, Chat, we may have a problem. The Unbidden? When did they get it? Where? How do you know?
Situation log adjusted.
What? What? You're telling me this war against has taken so long? Can I build a sentry thing yet or not? Have I not bothered to unlock it through the tech? What? Oh no. Well, they spawn right next to the contingency. Some of the contingency will do a solid, maybe? Potentially? Hopefully? Is not good. How bad is it in there, Chief? Show me how bad it is. Do me your active sensor link, please.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Oh boy. Oh, they're fighting each other though. Will they go? Will they move? Oh, Varus, help. Varus. Our war on the contingency has taken so long that the Unbidden, which is our proper thing, has spawned after 121 years. Gulps. So now we have two endgame crises running around. I can't keep up with this. I can't. This part of the galaxy is nonsense. 1.2 million. 2.1, 2.7, 3.3, and then a 1.7 million. What's crazy to me is it's taken this long for the normal crisis to spawn. 121 years after it had the opportunity to. That is total insanity. Total insanity. Just I want to get a move on and destroy this one, but I think it might get to a point where we just announce a winner. Because I won't be able to keep up with the unbidden and the contingency, especially with the unbidden so close to the contingency here. I think we're just gonna destroy this last one, then call it a day. Because it's not fair on you guys. They were Horizon. The conditions were met. The conditions are basically it can spawn at any point after 2400. Those are the end game conditions, if you will. There's no prerequisite to spawn a crisis necessarily. There are sometimes ways that you can speed things up. But yeah. No, I don't think there are certain techs. If there are, then that's the sort of min-maxy stuff I don't understand or get. Maybe there's certain tech you can get to, like, expedite. They're in prime position to fight each other.
Successful.
I just don't think they are. No, they're not. It's very, very unfortunate. Oh, if you get jump drives, you're pretty much guaranteed the unbidden. It's true. Forgot about that. Astral Scars, I've not come across any events that's made it so it spawns a certain crisis. In the Shroud, you can, if you're a spiritualist in the Shroud, you can affect the Satana. You can have an impact in Satana in a special, unique way. But as for the other ones, I'm not sure. Are you not coming through now? Okay, we will come through to... Okay, which one of my commanders died? None on my Forge World, so I'm a little bit confused which commander it was. I don't know, it doesn't tell you, like, their last post.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Tachyon lance damage. Good thing I didn't join that federation. They immediately go to war with the Fallen Empire, because of course they do. Of course they do. I wish Travaris. I wish. By the way, welcome in. Good to see you again. I just don't think they care about each other that much. Even though they're spawned directly next to them, this fleet won't move. These fleets won't move. These ones are going in the wrong direction. Look, how am I supposed to deal with, like, that? Just bunched up death stats. It's not possible. So what I'm going to do is, in the interests of saving time, we're going to take out this one and then pretty much call it a time, because I won't be able to keep up with all of those. Can you imagine though me streaming for as long as I have done? Like all of the last stream, which was like 3.5 hours. Stream before, which was like 3.5 hours. That's 7 hours continuously. And 2 hours later, so it's like 9 hours. 9 hours waiting for the crisis to... Yeah, well, that doesn't... I've just done it, hamster, but I would do it again. I'll do it again. Oh. And the fact the Galaxy isn't helping me either. They're all just fighting each other with all those fleets in there that could be helping. And they're just not. They're just fighting each other. Forever and ever. Which is great for my point scoring. Can't join that federation to get the bonus to...
Construction complete.
Yeah, Hamster, I do appreciate you doing the exclamation mark 30 because of how many times I've missed it. And just put it in the Stellaris timelines. It feels like it, yeah. It's not going to be a permanent tie. It's going to be the scoreboard winner, which is the Kringlers. The Kringlers. They're going to win the score. I just want to take this out because I've been fighting this for a very, very long time. I want to take it out.
Construction complete. Communications alert.
No, not a chance. You keep poking fallen empires. I will not be your friend. They actually nuked that planet completely. Oof. Oh, the destruction, the inhumanity.
Technological acquisition successful. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah. This is the one I can feel it. I can. Take this out, please. Nice. Big damage. Perfect. Not even close. Even have devastation.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
They take out my Colossus again. Oh, oh no, it's a battleship. Okay. Where is the Colossus? Oh, okay. I for some reason thought it was just... They went in for ranged combat. That's where I win. Eventually. Honestly thought they destroyed my Colossus. Nothing like a good old-fashioned planet cracking, am I right? Like warming your hands on a nice fire when it's freezing cold. Like I wish I was doing right now because I'm so cold. So unbelievably cold. I don't get cold normally. My old bones. I feel it so much more than I used to. I think that's why I'm tired all the time at the moment, is because I'm so cold. Jam on, Colossus, in your own time. Giddy up, son. Oh, yes. The galaxy is lacking for a certain Kraken from the Kraken. Fantastic. I have nicknamed this world cracker Steve. Isn't it a thing of beauty? Oh, I get a warm, fuzzy feeling every time I see it. They taking hits. Right, I think that's probably where we're going to end this, because I was going to take out another couple of the
Available.
I don't know. Can I sneak past? Can I sneak past them? I mean, I can definitely get this one over. Is the sterilization hub? It's going to take another hour or so worth of gameplay to get through all of those ships. But I think I could probably do that. Polly wants a planet tracker. Do some good old. Make one of those. So we make one of these systems. Yeah, we're just gonna let the planet. We're just gonna let our Colossus Steve do whatever it needs to do. Using the planet tracker to be very satisfying. I'd use the devolving beam more, but the AI seemed to bounce back rather too quickly. I like using the spiritual one. It changes people's faith. I like that. As a spiritualist empire, I like that. Another battle for the ages. They'll be talking about this one for years. Oh, reinforcements, dirty tactics. Or pirates. Is that the Black Needle? No, it's the Grim Souls. Okay. Village idiot class of galleon there. Well, they were struggling to take it down for a second. Yes, yeah, they win that. They just win. All my ships are returning to for cleaning. First time playing Stellaris, I used the spiritual one on a Terminator Empire I had in the game. Had no idea it would kill them. Needless to say, I committed a lot of shutdowns. Classic. Stellaris has been so rough on my eyes at the moment. Oh, I really want to finish this. Even if it's just the contingency. Their war not entered exhaustion yet. Yeah, it has. So hopefully, fairly soon. This judge doesn't. Yeah, no deviants anymore. This judge takes no shit. One hell of a death stat, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, no worries, hamster. Still have a lurking fleet there as well.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Spawning on my Ether Drake is not a good choice for survival.
Construction complete.
Who's a good little Elder Drake? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. minerals are starting to hurt some.
Construction complete.
So many major habitats. Just say major orbit. I've messed you around so much. My eyes. I can feel them going again. I really can. I'm gonna make an executive call because I don't want to carry this on, carry this on for, because this could easily take another 2 or 3 sessions. This really could. So I'm going to award, especially since we've gone. Normally, the endgame crisis spawns within the first 40 years for us, and we deal with it or get annihilated by it in the first 10-15 years. The fact it's taken 122 years to spawn in, and it happened after we spawned the contingency, I'm making an executive choice to say that we've played way beyond what we would normally do, and with 2 crises to deal with, I don't think we're going to see a victor for a long time. So the victory just goes to the Kissing Kringles. Daz, if you are in chat, congratulations. Your empire, which, need I remind everyone, is a fanatical pacifist, region of liberty with idealistic foundation and efficient bureaucracy. Fanatic pacifist with one of the most powerful federations. Second, top-in, very closely followed by Santa's Massive Workshop, then a huge drop. I finished 4th in the end. Yay. Thank you, relics collected. But yeah, that's what we're going to say, is that Daz's empire is the winner. Congratulations to them. I will let them know on via a DM now. I know this feels like I'm doing a get out of jail free card. But I don't see a way through this that's going to be in the next hour. And I don't want to struggle. I struggled enough with 1. I'm not going to be able to get in the Federation because of all these guys still at war with one another. So I'm not going to get that extra boosted damage to endgame crisis. Federation are they actually? Oh, right, I clicked on that knob. Yeah, I think you do get the you get the crisis bonus, an extra 25%. Custodian's not me, it is Somta's massive workshop, which is probably why they're so close to Crindles. I did declare them a crisis, but nothing's been done about it. No one is stopping that war. Everyone is not good. That's why we're struggling so much. If these guys weren't fighting each other, look how much fleet power is in these systems. They might not make much difference, but they'll make a difference if they're set to follow me or to just follow each other. But they're just not. So the Custodian has done their bit to try and declare them a crisis. Then we have to bandy around and work together. But it's just not. They're just ignoring each other as frustrating as heck. So yeah, it would make my life a lot easier because they'd be fighting them everywhere, so I wouldn't have to worry too much about this. Just there's loads of empires there, so I could have focused on the one I removed. Like, where there was one down here. And I think one around. I think it was one around here somewhere. Memory serves correctly. It was a little bit further, or maybe this bit here. I don't know. But yeah, this is where we're going to end and say thank you all so very much. So I'm going to mention everyone who's taken part, by the way. Huge thank you to Imhas with the cube presence. Thank you Gaming Brain, who unfortunately we never saw because he was wiped out by Dan very early on. But Gaming Brain with the Giftbot distribution network. We had Moonwatcher with the Televangelist Promise. Calvin, newest member to the Patreon, with the Verdant Convergence. Dazzle Rebro with the Kissing Crindles and eventual winner. Shaq, who we lost with the Bar Humbug today. We lost Bar Humbug yesterday. It was sad, very sad. But only the Second Empire to have gone out, which is rare, very rare. We had Hamster with the Crindlers. We had Tom Cream with the Santa Space Helpers. Harry with Krampus. Sin with Old Saint Nick. OG Storm with X equals M plus Ass. Design Storm with Somta's Workshop. Very close. Second place. Amazing. Mimilo with the Nerdles, who were the project for... God, what was it called again? It was the... Endowers of Perfection that have been eaten pretty much by the contingency. We had Corset, the Christmas Tree Collective, Darkest Demon, the Jolly Church, Sabis, the Grinch, who is still technically alive, which is insane when you think about it. Dan with the Arboreum Exodus, an incredible effort from him. Izzy with the Blom, who have once again just been incredible. We've got Sci-Fi with the Swink Syndicate, who have broken off into two parts. Cinder with the Coal Miners, who have been giving me all kinds of problems. Well, not problems, but like they've been swearing secret fealty. Halo Killer with Secret Workshop. Alderath, the Advent Merryweavers, another powerhouse in the galaxy. Nova with the Grey Tempest, very close to being a powerhouse, but unfortunately just came under a lot of conflict. And Varus with the Free Elven, probably the third powerful member of that insane federation. Sorry, the volume was cut. You're right. Yeah, it's the best kind of Stellaris sci-fi. Those borders. Ah, I love border draw. It's like a pretty picture. But yes, thank you to Dev for the amazing sub and support. 62 months. Absolutely love the support. Incredible. We will be back. Well, actually, I'm going to update the Discord to have the Doomsday CCG. If you want to be guaranteed entry into the Doomsday community created galaxy, if you want guaranteed access, the only way to get guaranteed access is through the Patreon and subscribing to the Stellaris tier or higher. Otherwise, I'll be posting in the Discord, and we'll see how many people say they want to take part. That's going to be in February. There will be a crisis run at some point, but for now, from now until the 14th of January, I'm going to be taking a break from streaming. I do this at the start of every year. I'm going to try and use the time to keep get up to date with a load of projects for the Patreon. I'm going to try and get up to date with YouTube content. I need to record a couple of Stellaris videos, and I want to get ahead of the Patreon for at least the first 4 or 5 months of the new year to give you guys guaranteed content. Thank you all so very much for your support. This isn't possible without you. The opportunities I've had with Stellaris, recording Stellaris, being on the YouTube fucking 4.2k views, which is just insane. We had another negative comment as well. Why does everything related to YouTube have to be Twitch streamed? Get Twitch garbage off screen if you're doing a guide. Jeez. Love it. Thank you for the comment, my friend. That is very, very kind. No, cover us. Thank you. And you've been a dream. Like everyone that's popped in from either from watching the YouTube videos or watching the Steam stream, from word of mouth, or just people that have just popped in because it's Stellaris. You are the best, like one of the best community of gamers I have come across as a content creator. You are eager to learn, you're eager to share, and you don't mind how bad I am, which is a huge bonus to me and my confidence in streaming a game like Stellaris, which can be a bit complicated for me, and it can get a bit out of hand. But yeah, no, I love it, and I am aiming to continue to focus mostly on Stellaris, especially some more modded stuff. Not played a lot of modded stuff, so we need to find some decent mods. Maybe that could be one of the goals. But yeah, thank you all so very much. I am going to end it here. We are going to raid Simus. Hopefully his computer doesn't burn because of how ridiculous his empire is. But if you want to see someone who is phenomenal, you want to see someone who's just a lovely person, then please do join me with Simus. Hopefully in the 2 weeks I'm taking off streaming, my sleeping will get better, my eyes will get better, and I won't be as tired. And we'll get back to doing the normal sort of like 4 or 5 hour streams of Stellaris. But for now, I don't know what's happened to me. I'm starting to crash and burn. I can feel it. So I'm going to use the next couple of weeks just to reset, chill. Oh. Did you see it in our playthrough, by the way? Travaris, sorry. Did you see it when I was playing with Simus and Montu and I got the Galatron? That is the best moment of my life. Monty's chat immediately saying we should declare war on me as well is another highlight. Anyway, my time's running out. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Please stay tuned to Patreon. I'll be in Discord as well. And you may see me in other streams, just not streaming, but I may well still be playing with Izzy and Simus on Enshrouded. We're going to try and organise that. But yeah, thank you all so very much. You have had it an amazing... You made 2024 amazing. And hopefully we're going to make 2025 the year of Stellaris and Stellaris-based opportunity. Anyway, until 2 weeks from now, take care. I love you all. Goodbye.
The relic is already active. Okay, good. Just making sure. I thought I just screwed that up royally. Dolphin ready with a party of 16. Well, you were just in time for the next crisis to spawn. The PC lives! But, you know, when we fought the Unbidden, I wasn't allowed to watch. I had to stay out of the system because witnessing it would probably kill my computer. So we have all of our fleets in this system, and we have all of their fleets over here. We have 112 ships. Uh-oh. Wait. You're not actually following any of the fleets. I need you to be over here, friend. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of ships. We have a lot of ships. And several Corvette-only fleets to be our meat shield. So, check out the difficulty of this crisis right now. This is the third crisis, which is the contingency. Their fleet is 61 million fleet power. Look at those modifiers. Ship weapon damage, 12,000%. Good lord. Oh, that is true. There are also these other 25 million and the 3-odd million stations. So this is the first that appeared, so we're going to try to take it out first. The issue, though, is that if we jump in right here, we'll be really close to the enemy. So I would rather enter from the opposite side. The problem, though, is the means in which we would arrive. If I block the system, I could possibly order them all to go around this way instead. Hey, wait a second. Who's trying to go through the system? Are you mad? Yeah, just back up. Just go around.
Construction complete.
We're gonna enter from the far side instead. By the way, that is very pretty. Amanon, how many alloys you have? That is true. We are. Oh my god! Well, okay. So check out our energy income. We are making 192,000 energy from buildings alone. We have 0 energy jobs. We're also losing a lot from our ship, and that's because, if I'm not mistaken, our what is this? The ship upkeep? Yeah, ship upkeep is plus 100%. We're losing 185,000 energy a month because they're in